Alright, AutoCAD 2019 3D modeling. Muter M. Hamad, Autodesk approved instructor, Mercury Learning and Information, Dulles, Virginia, Boston, Massachusetts, and New Delhi. Alright, about the book preface. Chapter 1, AutoCAD 3D Basic, recognizing 3D environment, looking to your model in 3D environment, using preset views, using ViewCab. Practice 1.1, AutoCAD 3D Basics, orbiting AutoCAD orbit, command free orbit, continuous orbit, steering wheel, zoom, orbit, zoom command, orbit command, pan command, rewind command, center command, loc command, up down command, walk command, visual styles. Practice 1.2, orbiting steering wheel, visual styles. 1.6, what is the user coordinate system? Creating the new user coordinate system, relating the user coordinate system icon. Creating a new user coordinate system using unit coordinate system command, 3-point option, origin option, XYZ options, named option, rest of options, user coordinate system icon. D user coordinate system command, 2 facts about user coordinate system, and D user coordinate system chapter 3 review, practice 1.3 user coordinate system chapter review answers, and then we're going to go right into that, and we'll come back to the table of contents for each one of the alright. It doesn't seem like there's a database for this. Preface about. Alright, Chapter 1, AutoCAD 3D Basics. In this chapter, we'll how to use the 3D interface, how to view the 3D model, and how to use user commands system, user coordinate system commands. Recognizing 3D environment. The user will use the same software to draw 2D object 3D models, but with the AutoCAD separated two environments by applying it to two rules. Using a 3D template files, which AutoCAD 3D DWT and AutoCAD ISO 3D DWT. These templates will help you with the 3D environment need to start building the desired 3D model. Use either 3D Basic Workspace or a 3D Modeling Workspace. In this big book, we will always use the 3D Modeling Workspace to find the desired commands because it encompasses tabs, panels, and that contain all the AutoCAD 3D commands. The picture below illustrates the two concepts. One would be your one, which is where is one? 1 is your draw, 2 is your settings, 3 is your 3 is or viewport controls, 4 view controls, 5 visual style controls, 6 unified coordinate system, 7 3D model, 8 crosshairs, 3D crosshairs, 3 view cube, and 10 navigation bar. Alright, 1.2, looking to your model in 3D environment. 1.2.1, using preset views. Viewing the 3D model AutoCAD is simple, effective. The first method of viewing your model is to use the preset views built into the AutoCAD, assuming positive y-axis is north and front, negative y-axis south and back, positive x-axis east and x-axis east and right, negative y-axis west and left, positive z-axis top, negative z-axis bottom. AutoCAD provides 6 2D orthographic views for 3D views. These 6 2D graphs or graphic views are top, bottom, left, right, front, and back. And the 4 3D views are locked up, known in which each direction is southwest, isometric southeast, isometric northeast, isometric northwest, isometric. To use these preset values, go to the top left part of the screen, select the view controls, select the desired preset view, and click the illustration below. Shows the view controls manual for your views, preset views. The user can find with the commands, either the home tab, view panel, but above the method is easier. 122. Using view cube. At the upper right hand corner, each drawing, Autocad will show the view cube. The view cube looks like the following. By clicking each face on the cube, you will see with the 2D orthographic view is mentioned with the preset values. Clicking in the upper corner of the cube, you'll see an isometric view similar to southwest, southeast, northeast, northwest. By clicking the lower corners of the cube, you will see the same views from the below. In addition to these views, the view cube will allow you to look at the model from edge of the cube. There are 12 views. The total will be 26 views. Add 26 views of the compass. This will rotate view cube counterclockwise or clockwise, and then Autocad save the views of the home view, which you can retain by clicking on the home icon. Views are always related with the world coordinate system or to a user coordinate system. Hence, make sure that the right world coordinate system and user coordinate system topic discussed at the end of this chapter. Click on the pop-up list above bottom of the view cube. See something like the following. Alright, so we've clicked on the top pop-up list on the view cube, and it shows World Coordinate System, East Side, New User Coordinate System. Also on the bottom right of the view cube, you will see a small triangle which contains a menu to help you to make some of the settings following illustrations. Have home, parallel, perspective, ortho, facing, see current view at home, view cube settings, and helping. You do all the following. Retaining home view, switch from between parallel 60 to 30 isometric values, perspective views, or perspective view with Oreo face, change the home view with the current view, modify view cube settings, display view cube help topics. If you select the view cube settings, you will see the following dialog box. Display on-screen position, view cube size, automatic, tiny, small, normal, large, inactive opacity, low, 50%, medium, high, user coordinate, show user coordinate system menu. When dragging the view cube, snap to the closest view. When clicking on the view cube, zoom to extended after the change of the view. View transition, switch views, orient view cube to user coordinate system, keep screen upright, show compass below view cube, restore defaults, OK, cancel, help. Set the following. The location of the view cube default to the top right with the view cube side with the default with the automatic, inactive opacity, default 50%, whether or not to show the user coordinate system menu. The rest is self-explanatory. Alright, practice 1.1, AutoCAD 3D Basics. Start AutoCAD 2019, open practice 1.1 drawing file, preset values of the view cube, try all options, look at the 3D model to view all the different angles, save and close file. 1.3 Orbiting AutoCAD. Orbiting and rotating your model dynamically using the mouse. There are three types of orbiting AutoCAD. There are orbit, free orbit, and continuous orbit. You find these three commands by going to View tab, locating the navigation panel, clicking on the orbit button, like the following. If the panel is not shown, the default shows first. So you have orbit, free orbit, and continuous orbit. Orbit command, one star command, the mouse cursor will change to, which looks like this little symbol. This command will allow you to rotate the model around all axes. Your limit will be the top view. Your limit will be the top view and bottom view. You can't go beyond them. This command will be end by pressing escape. Another way to do the same thing is to hold shift clicking and holding the mouse wheel. 1.3.2 Free orbit. Check the portion picture below. Arc ball will appear showing 4 circles at each quadrant. Each zoom and pan using mouse wheel to center the model and arc ball. Depending on where you are around the arc ball, you will see a different cursor shape. You will see the following shape. If you're in a circle at the right or left of the arc ball, click and drag mouse to the right, left to rotate the shape around the vertex axis. You'll see the following shape. If you're circled at the top or the bottom of the arc ball, click over the drag and the mouse button up or down to rotate the shape around the horizontal axis. When you see the following shape inside of the arc ball, which is similar to the orbit command discussed above, you'll then see a circle with a downward arrow and a centerpiece. The outside arc wall will allow you to rotate the model around the axis going through the center of the arc and outside of the screen. Then the command, press escape. Another way to access the command is to hold shift and control and mouse wheel. 1.3.3 Continuous orbit, which issue command of the mouse cursor will change to this. The command will allow you to create a non-stop movement of the model orbiting, and all you have to do is click and drag. Your model will start moving in the same direction specified in this command. Press escape. 1.4. The steering wheel. The steering wheel will allow you to navigate the model using different methods of zooming, orbiting, panning, walking, and so on. The issue command is go to the View tab, Navigation panel, click Steering Wheel button as is the following. So we went to View tab, Navigate panel, and now we went to Steering Wheel. Show full navigation, mini full navigation, mini view object, mini tour building, basic view object, basic tour building, 2D. Choose the zoom full navigation option. You will see a zoom, center, wheel, walk, look, up, down, rewind, pan, and orbit. There are 8 viewing commands, 4 located in the outer circle, 4 in the located in the inner circle. The outer circle you'll find zoom command, orbit command, pan command, rewind command. The inner circle you'll find the center command, look command, up, down command, walk down. 141 zoom command. The command will allow you to zoom in 3D, although using mouse wheel will do almost the same job. Move the cursor to desired location of the model. Show the zoom option, click, hold, and then move your mouse forward to zoom in. Move your mouse backward to zoom out. 142 orbit command is a similar command with the orbit command. Move your cursor to the desired location. Select orbit option, click and hold. Move the mouse right, left, up, down, orbit the model. 143 pan command. This command will allow you to pan in 3D. Move the cursor into a desired location. Select with the pan option, click and hold. Move the mouse right and left, up and down to pan your model. 144 rewind command. Command will record all actions take place using the other 7 commands. When you see it as if you were rewinding a movie, starting at the rewind command, you'll see a series of screenshots. Click and drag the mouse backward to view all your actions. 145 center command. This command will allow you to specify the new center point for the screen. You should always hover over an object. Select the center option, click with the hold, locate the new center point with the current view. When done, release the mouse. As a result, the whole screen will move with the capture with the new center point. 146 low command. Assuming you're located in place you are moving, your head is moving up and down, left, right. Move the cursor to desired location. Select with the loc option. Click and hold. Move the mouse right to left and up and down. Up and down command. Command will allow you to go up above the model and down below the model. Move your cursor to the desired location. Select up down option. You'll see vertical scale. Click and hold and move the mouse up and down. Walk command. This command will simulate walking around a place where you will have 8 directions to walk through. Combine the command up and down command. You will go to the best result. Move the cursor to the desired location. Select the walk option. Click and hold. Move the mouse in 8 direction. Other view. The steering wheel. Navigate the panel view with the tab. Many copies of full navigation. There are the following. Mini full navigation wheel will show the small circuit contains all 8 commands. Mini view object wheel will show the small circle contains 4 commands of the outer circle and full wheel. Mini tour building wheel will show a circle containing 4 commands of the inner circle of the full wheel. Basic view object wheel, basic tour building wheel. 1.5 visual styles. Visual styles will decide how the object is displayed on the screen. The default visual style 3D temple is realistic. To issue the command, go to left top left side of the screen, click visual tiles, control. So we've now went to the visual styles control, and we chose custom visual styles, 2D wireframe concept, hidden realistic shaded with edges, shaded with gray, sketchy wireframe X, and visual style manager. Another way to reach the same is to go to the home tab view panel and click the upper pop-up list, and AutoCAD comes with 10 predefined visual styles. You can make more. 1 in 2D wireframe visual styles, it will have the edge of all objects, line weight to line type objects will be displayed. 2, the in wireframe style, you'll see the edge of all of the objects without line weight and line type. 3, in hidden visual style, it looks like the wireframe, but it hides the obscured lines of the current viewpoint. In concept visual style, objects will be shaded and smooth. In realistic view styles, objects will be shaded smooth. If the materials are silent, it will show them with texture. 6, the shaded visual style, you'll get same result with realistic, but without texture. If shaded with the edges visual style, you'll get the same result as shaded, except the edges are highlighted. Shade with gray, so the colors, all objects will be shaded with gray. Sketch visually style, you'll see the lines edges extend beyond their alignment of the jitter effect. X-ray visual style, objects look transparent as if you could see through them. Best way to get to know these visual styles is to see them on the screen and experience the effects. Using the view panel will allow You can see the effect of the visual styles on the object right away whenever you select the desired visual style. Practice 1-2, Orbit Steering Wheel, Visual, start AutoCAD 2019, open Practice 1-2, Drawing File, use steering wheel to navigate through the high-rise building, use different ORIBITS commands to try to rotate high-rise building to see if them different angles, use the different visual styles, try to view high-rise building with the different looks, save and close file. 1-6. What is the user coordinate system? In order to understand the user coordinate system, we must first discover the world coordinate system. Is this world coordinate system AutoCAD that defines all of the points in Z, Y, X, Y, Z space, with X, Y as ground and Z pointing upwards. Into the 3D, we need to build the command complex shapes. You need to work with the also the construction planes, and that with the region of the AutoCAD invented the user coordinate system. Well, who is the user? It's you and I. So when the AutoCAD user needs to work in a plane, the AutoCAD gives himself or her to create a desired user coordinate system created with the objects on it. The relationship between X, Y, and Z axis will remain same. Angles will remain 90 between axes according to the right hand rule. Below is user coordinate system icon. There are 3 ways to create a new user coordinate system. Manipulate the user coordinate system icon, user coordinate system command, and D user coordinate system. Creating a new user coordinate system by manipulating the user coordinate system icon. To create a new user coordinate system by manipulating the user coordinate system icon, when you ever hover over the user coordinate system icon, it will turn to gold. To activate the process, click the user coordinate system icon. It will change to the following. As you can see, there are grips at 0, 0, 0. There is a grip at 0, 0, 0. 3 spheres at the end of each axis. If you hover over the grip, they will show the following. Move a line, move origin only, world. The 3 options to choose from. Moving a line option will allow you to move the user coordinate system origin to a new location, align it with the existing face. Move origin only, but this will allow you to move the user coordinate system origin to a new location. World. This option will allow you to retrieve the world retrieve the world coordinate system. If you hover over one of the 3 spheres at the end of each axis, the following will be displayed. X-axis direction, rotate around Z-axis, rotate around Y-axis. Y-axis direction, rotate around Z-axis, rotate around X-axis. Z-axis direction, rotate around X-axis, rotate around Y-axis. You just could do 2 things while in this menu. Redirect axis X, Y, Z by a specific point. Rotate around the other 2 axes. Using all of the methods, whether you use the grip at 0, 0, 0 or the spheres at the end of each axis, will help you to solve almost all user coordinate system cases. Check the following example. You want to move the line of the user coordinate system with an inclined face. We'll click the user coordinate system, hover over the origin grip, and then select the move the line option. Move the mouse to align the inclined face. Keep the user coordinate system located in the right position. Click OK, and then you will get the following result. Now you'll be able to draw on this plane. Click OK on the following. 1-8. Creating a new user coordinate system using user coordinate system commands. The command will create a new user coordinate system based on the information supplied, and it does not ask for objects drawn beforehand. The command offers many ways to create and use a user coordinate system. Makes a very important command. If the AutoCAD user wants to master 3D modeling in AutoCAD, you will discuss user coordinate system options not according to alphabetical order, but according to the importance. You find all user coordinate system options in the Home tab and Coordinates panel. Alright, 1813, the 3-point option. To create any plane in XYZ space, you need 3 points. So the fact makes the option most practical. Creating a new user coordinate system, as the name of the option suggests, you will specify 3 points: new origin point, point of positive the x-axis, point of positive y-axis. To issue this command, select the 3-point button. Define new user coordinate system with 3 points, and that command line is UCS for following F1 for more help. 1812 origin option. The option will create a new user coordinate system by moving the origin point from one point to another without modifying the rotation of the XYZ axis. To issue this command, select the origin button, and it defines a new user coordinate system by shifting the origin point in the same UCS command F1 for help. 181.3, the XYZ option. All of these are 3 options, but they are similar. To put them together, the idea is very simple. You will fix one of the 3 axes and rotate the other 2 to get the new user coin system. But how will you know whether the angle you have to input should be positive or negative? You will use the second right hand rule, which states point of the thumb of the right hand toward the positive portion of the fixed axis. Curling the 4 fingers will represent the positive direction. And below the picture, we took the y-axis example to issue the Y command and select the Y button. So now it has the rotation of the XYZ options. Or 184 named option. If you use the user coordinate system frequently, AutoCAD gives you the ability to name and save it to help it retrieve it whenever you need it. After creating the user coordinate system, go to View, tab, Locate Coordinates panel, and select the Name button. You'll see the following dialog box: Name User Coordinate System, Orthographic Unit Coordinate System, and you can currently unnamed. And you can set it in current and details, OK, cancel, and help. Under the new user coordinate system name, you will see a list of saved user coordinate system plus your unnamed world and previous. Unnamed is a current user coordinate system which you created before issuing the command. Clicking it to rename it, then type new name, press enter, and you'll see something like the following: west side world, previous view, east side, set current details, OK, cancel, help. 10, the command, click OK. You have the coordinate panel there, list of preset user coordinate systems. You'll see your user coordinate system among them like the following. So now we have a west side as well. 185. The rest of the options, the above options were most important ones. Therefore, we'll go through the other options just to illustrate them. World option will restore the world coordinate system, which is a UCS world. Set for the current user coordinate system world coordinate system. UCS is the command line. Press F1 for more help. Z-axis vector option will create new user coordinate system by specifying new origin, new Z-axis. Z-axis axis vector aligns user coordinate system specified positive Z-axis. Same UCS command line. View option will create the new UCS parallel to the screen. This is good if you want to input text for the 3D model. So we have the view, XY panel user coordinate system within the screen, UCS. Object option will align the new user coordinate based on selected object. Object aligns used user coordinate to the selected object, and that's a UCS command. Face option will create a new UCS by selecting a face on a solid, and that's face aligns user coordinate to the face of the 3D solid. Previous option will restore to the last unified coordinate system, and that's restore previous user coordinate system. While hovering on the UCS icon, right click, you'll see the following menu. World previous name user coordinate system origin 3-point rotate axis, Z-axis, view, face, object, user coordinate system icon settings. You'll see all these options just above. This is another way to reach the same commands. 186 user coordinate system icon, the user coordinate system icon, the XYZ symbol resides the lower left corner over the screen. You will find on the coordinates panel whether you show or hide the user coordinate system icon. If you show it where, check the following picture. Shows the user coordinate system as an icon, shows US coordinate icon at origin, and hide US coordinate system icon. Using the list will allow you to show the user coordinate system icon at the origin. The option will allow the user coordinate icon to move the current origin. The option is very handy but to create the user coordinate system a lot. Show the user coordinate system icon option will locate user coordinate icon, allow the lower left corner of the screen. Hide user coordinate icon means will not use the user coordinate icon on the screen. The recommended the option unless you know what you're doing. In this coordinate panel, you will find the properties button, which will allow you to control the shape, color, size of the user coordinate icon. User coordinate icon properties, control style, size, color, user coordinate icon, UCS icon is a command line, and F1 for more help. Following dialog box will be displayed. US coordinate system icon, style 2D, 3D, line width 1, unit icon 50 is middle, icon color, model space icon black, apply single color, layout tab color, icon color 160, OK, cancel, and help. In this dialog box, you can change all of any of the following user icon style, whether 2D or 3D style, user icon, line width, icon size, icon color. Alright, your D, dynamic user command system, meaning the dynamic user command system. Dynamic user command works only with other drafting and modifying commands. Procedure simple and straightforward. After dynamic user command system status bar, snap the active panel on a dynamic user command system command line user CS detect, and that shortcut key is F6. Start a drafting command line, circle or box cylinder, specify the first point, however the face you want to draw on. Whenever the highlights shown over the AutoCAD, pick the face as the plane to draw on, specify the point, complete the command. When you're done, use the user coordinate system prior to the command will be restored. Dynamic user coordinate system command has some advantages, some disadvantages. Advantages are the fast, simple. The disadvantages are following. It needs to be existing object that be created before will be lost after finishing with the draft command, limited to the face of the selected object. Because of this, use to urge reader to almost master all three user command system methods and utilize dynamic user coordinate system whenever the case is appropriate. 2 facts about user coordinate system and dynamic user coordinate system. The 2 facts is you should know about user coordinate system. ViewCube has the view of the relation world coordinate system or current user coordinate system. Recommended that you always look at the ViewCube to understand which user command system coordinate system AutoCAD is using right now. Verify the rightness of the view. Check with the following illustration, and it shows the current user coordinate system west side. The O-Snap has a priority over user command system, which means you may pick points not in the current user coordinate system using O-Snap, which leads to O-Snap user coordinate system contradiction. Users should be careful of this fact. Be extra cautious when defining user coordinate system and picking points not in the current user coordinate system. Practice 1.3 User Coordinate System. Start AutoCAD 2019. Open Practice 1.3 Drawing File. Use any of the User Coordinate System creation methods. Try to draw the following shape of the existing model to get the results. Save and close the file. Notes, and then we move on to chapter review. There are 3 orbit commands, we'll skip the questions. Chapter 2, Creating Solids.